Hi guys, let me show you how I made these delicious flour tortillas made with hatch green chili and spinach. And let me tell you, they came out so soft, so pliable, and you can definitely taste the hatch green chili and the spinach. These are so delicious. Let's get into it. I have 6 cups of all-purpose flour. To that, adding in 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. With my whisk, I'm just going to whisk that all in. Then I'll be adding in 1 cup of unsalted butter, which is 2 sticks, melted and cooled. If using salted butter, do not add the salt. Once it's nice and grainy like that, set that aside. In my blender, I'm adding in some spinach and some hatch green chili. You can add as much or as little as you want. To this, I'm going to add 2 cups of very, very hot milk. Clean as you go, and then I'm going to blend this up. Once it's all nice and blended, I'll be adding this to the flour. I'm going to add some and then mix it and then add and then mix. And yes, I am using a fork because this is super hot. I did end up feeling that it was sticky, so I added some flour. And just keep mixing. If you overdid it with the liquid, just add more flour. And if it's too dry, just add more milk. Dumping this out on my surface, and it's time to start kneading. I will be kneading this for a good 10 to 12 minutes. The longer you knead, the better your tortillas are gonna come out. And yes, I got tired. I had to take a few breaks. I had to stretch my hands, but I did it. And your dough should come out like this, nice and soft and pliable. And I'm going to start forming my dough balls, which is testales in Spanish. And this is how I do mine. And then after that, I'm just going to dust it in flour and put it back into my bowl. Now, if you want to make these the same size, I'm just going to show you how to do it. You're going to measure your first dough ball, and that measured to 75 grams. And then you're just going to do the rest, 75 grams each. And I'm just going to continue with the rest until I'm done. I will be covering these up with some saran wrap and also a kitchen towel. And I'm going to let these rest for a good hour. The reason you need to let them rest enough, that is to allow the gluten to relax. And that makes your dough easier to roll out, and you will get softer, more tender tortillas. This is the reason why I leave mine to rest for an hour. After an hour, these are done and they're ready to roll out. And this is just the way that I roll mine out: up, down, and then slight turn, up, down, slight turn. Now, I do like to stretch mine out. If you're not comfortable with that, then just roll them out. And this one is ready for the comal, but I want you to see how these look. You can actually see the hatch green chili and the spinach on these. Your comal should not be super hot. On my stove, it's on a 6, which is medium. You don't want to burn your tortillas. When you place your tortilla on there, you're gonna wait just a little bit, not very long, and then you're gonna flip it. Just until you see those bubbles, then flip it, and your tortilla should puff up all nice and beautiful like this. This is why I highly recommend you let your dough rest for a long time. Like I say, I do mine for an hour, and each and every time my tortillas puff. So give it a go and let me know how it goes for you. And I'm just going to continue to do the rest of my tortillas. And once again, we have another puffy tortilla. I just place these on a kitchen towel, and I do cover it so that they don't dry up and they stay nice and soft. And these are all done. I got 24 tortillas out of this recipe. If you make them smaller, you're going to get more. If you make them bigger, then you're going to get less. You see how nice and soft and pliable these are. And when you warm them back up, they stay soft. They really do. This is a great recipe. I had never tried spinach with hatch green chili, and wow, these came out super delicious. You've gotta try it. I was so happy with this recipe that I had to do my happy dance. And the reason I made these tortillas, it was because I was craving some burritos. So I just mashed up some beans. We got some refried beans here. Then I have like a picadillo with some hatch green chili. And these burritos were so delicious. We all just loved them. We enjoyed them so much that I think we're going to have them for dinner tomorrow too. So try this recipe out and let me know how you like it. Enjoy.